when normal becomes an insult, you're trying too hard to be special. You end up seeking approval of other people, even people that you don't care about or don't know. And you end up seeking approval, admiration from them, and you place your whole worth on being different from other people. And that can be very costly, because sure, there are some things that not enough people do that you will be different for doing, and in a good way. But it all comes down to why are you doing it? Because individuality is an absolute thing. It's not relative. You can't be more. Being different from others doesn't make you more of yourself. But in a world where we compare ourselves so easily to people, like on LinkedIn or Instagram or whatever, it's so easy to say, I want to do a different thing. I want to be special. I want to get all the attention from everyone else. And there's a difference between doing something different because you actually feel like you want to do it and you know it's right, versus doing it because you just want the attention of other people. It's two very different frames of mind that give two completely different outcomes. Because just because nobody does something doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And just because everybody does something doesn't mean it's the right thing to do either. Conformity is very parallel, and doing something just to be a non-conformist, again, can be valuable, but often will lead to a lot of pain in your mind, because it's just about other people again. It's not about what you want to do. It's about trying to look out at everyone else and just do what they're not doing. And that can be useful in business if you want to get like a gap in the market or whatever. But when it comes to yourself, it's a very different story. And it's not always easy to do this, but I feel like it's just a question worth thinking about. Am I actually doing this because I enjoy it and I want to do it, or because I think no one else is doing it and I'm just being different and I want the attention and admiration of other people, even if I hate myself while I'm doing it? That's the question I think is worth asking. Because otherwise, you might end up just leading a life where you try so hard to be different and gain admiration from others, when you realise nobody cares that much either. Nobody really is paying attention to what you're doing. They might think about you every now and then, but unless you've done something utterly incredible or ridiculous, no one is ever thinking about you. They are only thinking about themselves. And you probably just think about your friends. Like, how often do you think about them and what they're doing? Unless you're constantly scrolling their social media, what are you actually thinking about them? Probably only good things, and they probably don't have anything to do with their career or their life goals either. So why can't we just attach that to ourselves?